Letitia Montoya, a leader for change committed to protecting the people of Santa Fe. Letter to the editor, a citizen's response to the mayor's State of the City address. I am writing as a lifelong Santa Fe resident, taxpayer, and deeply concerned citizen in response to the May 9th article covering Mayor Alan Weber's State of the City address, Santa Fe, New Mexican. While I respect the mayor's reaffirmation of progressive values, Santa Fe is facing real challenges that demand clear, community-focused action, not just aspirations. Immigration and federal responsibility. Mayor Weber's position on immigrant rights reflects our city's compassionate spirit. But when our policies oppose federal law, there are potential consequences that residents must understand. We need full transparency. What federal funding might Santa Fe lose if we are labeled non-compliant? How will that impact housing, public safety, or infrastructure? Cities in other states, like those in Virginia during COVID, had detailed response plans in place. Santa Fe needs that same level of preparation, paired with local pathways to help undocumented residents earn legal status and build lasting security. Environmental stewardship and accountability. Santa Fe's beauty is rooted in nature, but that beauty is under threat. I come from Native, Hispanic, and Black heritage, and my connection to this land runs deep. Yet every day I see trash, pollution, and disregard. It's not just those without homes, it's all of us. I speak to unhoused residents daily, and many are eager to help. Let's start a program that rewards them for picking up litter, gift card incentives, job readiness training, and a path to housing. Let's transform harm into healing, housing, water, and Midtown redevelopment. The truth about Midtown isn't being told. I've been to the meetings. Despite talk of affordability, what's being planned is high-end housing with luxury amenities. Developers are allowed to bypass affordable unit requirements by paying fees. Meanwhile, a 288-acre project near Tano Road is being prepared without clarity on where the water will come from. Our aging Paseo real water treatment plant has been cited for environmental violations and fined over $2 million. We need infrastructure before expansion. Instead of building more for the wealthy, let's invest in all Santa Feans. I propose building a state-of-the-art city hall in Midtown to last the next 50 years, central, sustainable, and community-serving. Let's also expand the Sweeney Convention Center to attract more conferences and boost our economy year-round. If we're committing $22 million to a new central library, we should be building a livable, functional civic center that supports real community growth. Homelessness and housing solutions. The affordable housing crisis is pushing lifelong Santa Feans out. Section 8 can't keep up with rising costs. We need to use public land for true hub-style developments, homes alongside health clinics, childcare, recreation, and job access. Affordable housing must prioritize working families, seniors, veterans, and the people who have called this city home for generations. I've already begun developing a pilot program to support unhoused veterans, and my goal is to expand this to serve all unhoused residents. Let's create real pathways, from the street to stability to self-sufficiency, youth, safety, and prevention. As a lifelong Santa Fean, I remember when our city had safe places for children after school, like the Monica Roybal and Alto Centers. These weren't just buildings, they were lifelines for working families. Today, too many children are left without that support. As your next mayor, one of my top priorities will be to rebuild a network of after-school youth centers across the city, safe, inclusive spaces with tutoring, recreation, and emotional support. Through the Family First Prevention Services Act, FFPSA, we can receive federal funds for programs proven to prevent family crises. While the state has struggled to meet eligibility, Santa Fe can lead with inclusive, evidence-based models that provide care, mentoring, and opportunity to every child, not just those in crisis. This is how we keep kids off the streets, away from drugs, and on a path to success. It's not about politics, it's about love, prevention, and real opportunity. Crime, drugs, and community healing. Santa Fe's struggles with crime and addiction are tied to housing, mental health, and lost connection. We need a new approach, one that combines enforcement with care. We must track overdoses and emergency calls to intervene early. We need more treatment, more outreach, and tougher penalties on the top-level drug traffickers hurting our neighborhoods. Alcohol and drug addiction affect people of every age, race, and class. It's time we treat this like the crisis it is. Let's also return to a community-based policing model. Bring officers back into neighborhoods, youth sports, and schools, places where trust can be rebuilt. Conclusion: Santa Fe is my home. I see its pain, its beauty, its challenges, and its potential. We are at a turning point. These issues affect all of us, from unhoused residents to middle-class families to retirees. If we invest in people, they will reinvest in our city. Let's create a Santa Fe that is safe, clean, affordable, and united, not just for some, but for all. Let's act not with slogans, but with service, solutions, and heart. And I'm ready to deliver that leadership. My name is Letitia Montoya, and I am humbly asking for your vote and your support to become the next mayor of Santa Fe. This campaign is about more than politics. It's about people. It's about restoring honesty, fairness, and real leadership in a city we all love. If you'd like to get involved, we welcome your support. Whether you want to sign a petition, gather signatures, or simply help us spread the word, your voice matters and your participation is powerful. Website: letitiaforsantafe.com. Email: letitia@letitiaforsantafe.com. Phone: 505-2302-999. Our petition drive is now underway, and your early support is critical. Together, we can build a better future for our children, our seniors, our workers, and every resident of Santa Fe. Thank you for believing in me and in the future of Santa Fe. Paid for by the committee to elect Letitia Montoya for mayor of Santa Fe, Mary Herrera, treasurer.